In this week's video, we talk about a potential cure for type 1 diabetes. But I can tell you that cinnamon shake, snake oil smoothies are not gonna be it, you know? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, please subscribe and join the diabetes army. And one question I have for you today: did you ever get someone tell you they found a miracle cure for type 1 diabetes? I've been around with type 1 diabetes, we're going way back, 28 years. And I can tell you a lot of people have either sent me something they've seen on the internet. Now with Facebook, a lot of postings are done about reversing diabetes or curing diabetes. And let me tell you, you have to be extra careful of scams like this. They're frauds. I'm not saying most of them, like all of them are, because I think sometimes it's a miscommunication. A lot of the times these people or, magazines and newspapers want to say something about reversing type 2 diabetes, but they only use the term diabetes. So type 1s like us will go, oh, what's that? Let's check it out. And then we'll find out that unfortunately there are huge differences between type 1s and type 2s, and they don't apply to us. We can work out all we want, change our diet all we want. We're still going to be with a pancreas that does not produce insulin. So a lot of the time it's a miscommunication by the person trying to sell the product or trying to sell the idea, and forgetting that there are types of diabetes that you need to precise to make sure that you're targeting the right audience. It's the same thing with, I've seen recently, this crazy oil, snake oil scam it's called, because the company that was selling out the snake oil was saying it cures diabetes. And to be honest, maybe they mean type 2. I don't think that as a type 2 you can say that you're totally off diabetes. I think for the rest of your life you will have to manage it and make sure that you're always on point so it doesn't come back and bite you. But snake oil, I've heard of cinnamon too, that if you drink cinnamon and water, it would sort of flatten your blood sugar and make sure that there's no peaks and lows. And quite honestly, I don't love the taste of cinnamon enough to try, but I've heard, some people tried it, some with the placebo effect, some really tried it and nothing had changed in the 3 or 4 months. And I know that especially in 2018, there's a lot of development and technology. There's Insulet, they're positioning it in your body and they're creating insulin. And I believe that we are moving forwards with it, but I don't think that scamming people on the internet with different cures and miracle products is going to work. And I think that we have to be careful as diabetics or loved ones of diabetics, because when you share an idea that might be false, ideas spread like viruses. They're going to go everywhere and people are want to click on it and understand, and maybe your great aunt that's on Facebook is going to go and see it and she doesn't know that it's not true or that it's not going to help you. And I think the most thing we have to be careful is not to give false hope. I'm not going to sit here and tell you there is no cure or that there is a cure. I don't know. I'm not a health professional. I don't work on the field every day. I know there is, a lot of organization. There are people working really hard out there to make a difference and trying their best to find the cause of type 1 diabetes, find a cure, find major developments in making our lives easier. But I can tell you that cinnamon shake, snake oil smoothies are not going to be it, and so we have to be careful with that. And just remember that on Facebook a lot of things go around, and don't feed that, don't share it, even if you're sarcastic about it. Just let's not spread this. Make sure that the information that type 1 diabetics get is real, is genuine, is honest, and is helping us move forward with our condition. So I want to know, you guys, did you ever hear of something crazy like different cures? Let's safely talk about this here and make sure that we don't share anything that's false information. But I want to know the craziest thing that you've heard. When I was a kid, my brother's friend was saying, oh, I had diabetes, but I ate green apples all day for like 4 months and I was fine. You know, some people have those really, really funny things about wanting to cure diabetes, and I think it's just so hilarious. But for companies out there and people that share different things, and sometimes it's really just a wording, make sure you precise type 2 diabetes and type 1 diabetes. They're not the same thing. We're part of the same family, but you know, there's major differences. So I want to see what you guys heard and what you did about it, what impact it had on you. Were you hopeful? Were you heartbroken? Were you laughing your face off? I want to know. And just remember to be sure that you have the right information, and that if you have any question on scams, frauds, cures, real progress in the health department, ask your doctor. They will definitely have the right answers for you, more than just what you see on Facebook and on the internet. So ask the right questions, and until then, also remember, life is sweet even if you have diabetes. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.